What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, if you're enjoying the kind of content I'm putting out, feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below. Consider supporting me on Patreon. You get early access to reactions up there. And every month, I react to a different full Broadway musical. I wish I could put it up on YouTube, but for reasons like getting the channel deleted, I cannot. But if that sounds interesting to you, link down in the description. And I bring that up because this month is, in fact, Hadestown, the exact same musical that we are about to be reacting to a number from. I know a little bit about this. It's essentially a man and woman, Orpheus and Eurydice. Eurydice gets like kidnapped by Hades and brought down to the underworld, I believe. And then it's Orpheus's, like, it's like the story of him going to the underworld to rescue her, if I'm not mistaken. I know very little about, I think this is Greek mythology, it's like a Greek tragedy or something like that. I could be wrong. But yeah, I've definitely got lapses of knowledge here. So hopefully that won't be too bad. And I have seen the Hadestown Tony performance. They did the song Wait For Me, I think it's called, and it was really well done. I loved all the lights coming down. The whole set was very, very well designed, and I'm really excited for this. But I am a little bit apprehensive because this is from the Today Show, so it is a morning show. So, you know, I will give them a little bit of leeway because I understand that's ungodly early in the morning. But I'm still hoping for something cool, and the name of the number is Livin' It Up on Top. By on top, I would imagine they mean like the surface world and not Hades. But just the name of the song, Livin' It Up on Top. I feel like there's going to be a lot of dancing in this. Like a big party is what I'm assuming and kind of what I'm hoping for. But I guess we will see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get into it.
We are back with more of our Best of Broadway week, and we've got the cast of Hadestown with us this morning. We're in for a treat. This is a musical reworking. It's a reworking of the ancient Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice. Just yesterday it became the
Oh,
Tony
come on,
Awards
dude.
most
I got it
nominated
right.
show. 14. Here's the cast. Eva Novazada, Andre DeShields, Amber Gray, Reeve Carney. Guys, first of all, good morning. Congratulations.
I see a lot of people that should be good for my big number.
You played Persephone, right?
Hope.
14 nominations. It's a really good show. But I would imagine yesterday you were even surprised by that.
No.
Not at all. Not one bit. Not one bit.
I wanted more.
Folks who come to see this show, what can they expect?
Fantastic music, first and foremost.
Nice.
And a really good love story. 2 really good love stories.
You guys haven't performed outside before, have you?
No.
You're a little cold, aren't you?
Yeah, but I have a fur, so I'm all right.
You got a fur. What can we expect this morning? What are you guys going to perform?
You can expect outstanding entertainment, profound enlightenment, and irreplaceable ecstasy. How's that?
That's excellent.
That's a sell. That's a sell. When you're done with that suit, by the way, I want it, okay?
No.
All right, take it away, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hadestown.
The guy was right. That was a kick-ass suit.
Thank you, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it's like he said, I'm an outdoor girl. Married to the king of the underworld.
Secret down a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been?
I'm wondering.
Been to hell and back again. But like my mama always said, brother, when you're down, you're down. But when you're up, If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pour the wine in summertime. Right now we're living it. Living it up. My brother, right here, we're living it up on top.
And that is how the summer went.
I'm just getting started.
A one-night stand, a fly-by night.
Who says times are hard?
And brother, for a moment there,
Anybody wanna drink?
the world came back to life.
So I'm assuming this is where Orpheus and Eurydice like met, maybe, because they don't really seem to be like infatuated with each other right now.
Up on top, we ain't got much, but we're living it up. Just enough to fill our cups. Living it up on top. Brother, pass that bottle around, 'cause we're living it up.
Let the poet bless this round.
To the patroness of all of this, Persephone, who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life, and to trust she will provide.
All right.
And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough.
True that.
She will always fill our cups.
I will.
And we will always raise them up to the world we dream about. And the one we live in now. Because right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Listen here, I'll tell you where we're living it up on top. Living it up and we ain't gonna stop. Living it up on top.
How
Cool.
about that? Hadestown. I see why you got 14 nominations now. You promised and you delivered, sir. Thank you. Hadestown at the Walter.
Interesting. That was a lot of fun, especially for it being so cold and so ungodly early. I think I know where it's gonna go. Let's go ahead and get big. All right. So based on that, what I'm thinking is going to happen is Hades is going to come back to the surface. He's probably going to be after Persephone. I believe that was her name. This was like her song. And then Hades is probably going to find Eurydice, take her down to Hades, and then Orpheus and Persephone. Persephone is maybe going to help Orpheus because she, as we just saw in this number, has already been down to Hades and has come back. That's what I think this is going to be. But this music has been really good so far. Living It Up on Top and Wait For Me, very profoundly different songs. I don't know where Wait For Me comes in the overall story, but I'm pretty sure Living It Up on Top has got to be one of the opening songs. Like one of the first 1, 2, maybe 3 songs. Just because the fact that Orpheus and Eurydice, they seem like strangers. But it seemed like that big speech or that toast that Orpheus made at the end, that was kind of what got Eurydice in. Like, oh, I think I might be in love with this gentleman. Is what I'm getting at. It's just what I'm thinking is going to happen. But just this number in general was really good. It was really high energy. Again, I don't know how the hell they do it this early in the morning. The cold probably helps to an extent. Persephone has a very good voice. This was, essentially her song. Maybe one of many. I feel like I got a bit of a vibe that she is going to be kind of important throughout the entire thing. I'm not really sure. I am really excited to watch it, though, with the Tony performance and the Today performance. It's been very good and very out of the ordinary, which I really love when Broadway does things like that. I have to ask, though, the band being like right behind them, kind of on stage, was that just a decision made for the Today show where like they didn't have that much room, or is that how it goes on the actual show as well? Because I always love musicals where the band is actually on stage, like in Six or in Once, where in Once really they all played the instruments, which brought it to a whole other level. But I hope that that's something that carries on to the actual show. But if it doesn't, I have got such high hopes for all of Hadestown. But the dude in the blue suit, though, I don't know who he plays. He was doing like a train whistle at the beginning, so it's possible he's a conductor. I believe in Wait For Me, he talks about the train to Hadestown. Or maybe it's the trip to Hadestown. Either way, that guy, I'm really excited to see more of him. He is probably the person, like the character that I am most excited to see in the entirety of Hadestown. He just seems like a really fun dude that is just chock full of wisdom. That's what I get from that character, from my incredibly limited exposure to that character. Yeah, he strikes me as a very wise individual, if that makes any sense. Again, maybe I'm way off. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, as far as performances go, this was really good. And as far as morning show performances go, it was great. It was really good. Aside from the interview at the beginning, you could not tell that this was, 7 o'clock in the morning. A lot of Today Show performances, or, performances on The View or whatever, they do seem just a smidge bit lethargic just because it is so early. But the ones that don't, that cast is so focused and really loves it so much that even though it is a 3-minute performance and, ass crack of dawn, they're still going to put 110% into it. So well done, Hadestown cast, for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much all I got. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to see my full reaction to the original Broadway cast of Hadestown, Patreon link down in the description. Otherwise, you all have an excellent rest of your day.